Hey YouTube, thanks for watching. Today we're going to be reviewing the Final Fantasy VII Advent Children Vincent Valentine action figure. If you haven't played Final Fantasy or seen Advent Children, definitely do that. Sweet games, awesome little watch. Anyways, before I get too far into this review, I do want to say that you can get this figure off of CamArts.biz at the lowest price on the internet. They do a lot of discounts. This one probably already qualifies for free shipping. Anything over $150, 10% off second item ordered, or every second item added to cart. A bunch of other stuff, and they have a lot of Arts Kai, Bring Arts, Final Fantasy, Kingdom Hearts, a lot of old collectibles. So definitely check that out. Link in the description at the end of the video. But anyways, getting on with this, we're just going to go over the box and then the accessories and then the figure real quick. So going to go ahead and take that off. And this figure is pretty big. I want to say between 9 and 12 inches. I mean, yeah, pretty big figure. But anyway, so the box here. Box has a nice picture of Vincent in the front. There's the top. One of the sides. It's the other side. Here's the bottom. On the bottom here, you can see that there is a little code right here. And that code you can look up to tell if you have an authentic figure or not. Yeah, so look into that. But anyways, and of course, CamArts only has authentic figures, so there's that. But anyways, here's the window. It's got some nice little Velcro right there to keep it shut. Some info about Vincent or Final Fantasy right there on the side, and the window. And so there is the first accessory that I wanted to go over, but I'm actually not really going to go over it. So those parts in the holes, they only connect to the other part of the stand, so like the stand can't move unless you rebuild the stand, really. So I just don't really like the old Arts Kai stands. I do have a review of just the stand, so I'll put that link in the description as well, so you can watch the stand. Sorry about that, guys. Don't hate me. It's just not usually worth going over. So here is his hand. Other than that, it doesn't come with too many accessories. So here's that open stance hand, and his gun, and this hand for holding the gun. Anyways, he does have a real chain on the gun, so that's something I kind of really like. That's something they did with the old Arts figures, some of the new Bring Arts, and even some of the Arts Kai, but not a lot of them. Not a lot of the Keyblades for the Kingdom Hearts guys had that. So that is really cool. Something I do really like about him. I am going to go ahead and take off this gun, just so I can better look at the figure for you guys. So, Arts Kai, great sculpt, great paint job, great articulation. Usually pretty much what you can expect out of Square-Enix figures. Really high quality stuff. Solid 9s, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, so the head goes around really nice. The hair, very rubbery, doesn't get in the way at all. The cloak does get in the way a little bit, so you can't go up and down as much as the other figures because they usually have a neck joint. So that gets in the way a little bit, but they did a really good job of not letting it get in the way of everything else. So the shoulder pads can come up, both of them, so that his arms can come up and go out. And then the back of the cape, this part is a little flap, and then these parts, two separate parts, are on little joints way up there. So they can move around, get some pretty good motion, doesn't really restrict anything. So I do really like that a lot. Anyways, arms can go up and down, as I said. They can also twist up there a little bit. And then the elbows bend like that. They can also twist side to side. And the hands get really good range of motion. You can really just put them up and down, do everything you would want. So they can go over the shoulder or something with their weapon, usually. He does have a shoulder or a stomach and chest joint. So you can get a lot of movement there, up and down, side to side, twists, really anything you want. The legs do get a pretty good amount of motion to the side. And this holster doesn't get in the way at all. That's pretty rubbery, the strap for that. Gun does fit in the holster. Just goes through the bottom. Real nice fit. The knees, something I really like about Arts Kai figures, is a lot of the knees are double jointed. And this is one of them. So his knees, pretty much you can get his ankle to touch the back of his leg. Really, you can just get a lot of poses out of that. It's a really good feature. The feet also is something that Square-Enix tends to excel on. So they can go up and down. They can go side to side, of course. But then this is where it gets awesome. So the toes can bend up and down as well. And then they can also, I want to say he can do it. I don't want to force it because sometimes the paint is tight. But a lot of Play Arts Kai figures, the feet move side to side as well. So you can kind of spread out his legs and have him stand on even ground. But I don't actually know if this one does. It's not seeming like it does. But still a great amount of articulation there in the feet. So that's pretty much it for this Vincent figure. I just wanted to do a quick review, like I said, not take up too much of you guys' time. And also, like I said, definitely go to camarts.biz, link in the description and here at the end of the video. They've got tons of discounts, tons of old figures, authentic, best prices on the internet, hard to beat. Definitely worth checking out. So if you liked the video, please subscribe, comment, rate, share, like, do all that good stuff. Check out the other videos, and thanks for watching, guys.